Где мне полсмоковницы? Губин. Да еще ебал. Себастьян.
Lumos.
For all eternity. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hop. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting troll.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but they're tongue.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellows, regardless of how...
I'm sorry to hear.
Anyway, to make...
The hidden...
Yes. It's supposedly... I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of a...
Yes.
Very well. If I'm in the area...
Grand.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
My favorite room is the I think I'll go for
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Века. Сусенька. Суса, псик.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio!
Ну прыгай ты, блядь.
Revelio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio.
You know it does help. Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have...
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venom. I appreciate you.
Of course.
This is sure to... This'll show everyone. Thank you again. Thank you for all of your help. No more puffskein dunking for me.
In trouble, are we? Feed up to that?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would... But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Incendio! I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it her
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell. His wand seems almost...
Is that how he found it?
No, someone in his family. I've never heard. Again.
Understood.
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar. Obsessed with bloods. Anyway.
Really?
Like the blasting. Professors say.
A proper magical...
My thoughts exact. A spell like... To be fair, but you should learn it. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to... Try it out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep... tact. Have a go at those candelabras. Confringo! Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Consent. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
I swore we'd never...
the blast...
Perhaps when I next...
Just let me know when.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. We're meeting a new student.
I shall look forward.
Cheers.
I'm not sure.
You said something.
Блять, вот
I
что-то
assume
одно
it's...
сделать, он,
Nothing
блядь,
gets past.
сука.
You must
Вы
promise.
что, нахуй,
I
специально, блядь, книгу пишете, нахуй, по этой
You telling
ебатне?
Well,
Да отстой, пидорский, сорян, ну, блядь, что-то мне
when I
вообще,
head to
короче.
Feldcroft, I'll send you an hour.
Мне каких-то чуть-чуть какие-то дадут, блядь, движений, блядь, ну, пиздёшь, сбегай туда, нахуй, блядь, повтори какую-то, блядь, залупу. Надеюсь, игра, блядь, себя раскачает и будет действительно какие-то входные идти, там, воевать, туннели, блядь, гоблины, блядь.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ты бегаешь, нахуй, пиздишь,
Wait.
блядь, шмот.
You there?
Для девочек игра,
I can hear
блядь.
you.
Каких-то,
Oh,
блядь,
hello.
девочек, блядь.
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together.
I recognize that. Did you just come from the...
Actually, Sebastian brought me there.
That rat. You breathe... Oh, my father is...
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just... But
Please.
I... Sebastian is going to get an
Иди ты
earful
нахуй,
about this.
блядь. Блядь. Так что я сделал, нахуй, блядь? Взял, короче, вот так вот, сука, за всю игру, блядь. Потраченного времени, блядь. Теперь еще-то все читал, нахуй, блядь. Сука, долбоёбы, блядь. Меня бесит. Меня
Ревелио.
просто бесит, нахуй. Опять читай, блядь. Опять, блядь, читай, нахуй. Приходите ко мне. Можно скорее, блядь. Приду, нахуй, блядь. Ёб твою мать. Караул меня вообще, блядь, бомбит. По бочке и то, блядь, сбегал, такая локация прикольная, блядь. А это какая-то залупа, блядь, задание. Ай. Ну, там в уроке, да, не забыл. Булли, вот Булли была игра, класс, блядь. Не пропускай там, блядь. На переменах не ходи, день-ночь, блядь. Похую, блядь. Нахуй ваш этот день-ночь. Пришел, блядь, сел. Подождал, блядь. Нет, чтобы действительно надо идти спать, блядь. Там что-то как-то так это с чем-то связано должно быть. Не просто так, что ночью, блядь, пиздюлей дают. Блядь, щадить. Профессоры, блядь. Профессору, да про все профессоры. Ай, ужас, блядь. Столько часов.
I was hoping to see you.
Опять ты старый хуй.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than
Подземелье,
he
блядь.
listens.
Путешествие давайте.
Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr.
Столько всего, блядь, столько пиздежа произошло. Браво, простите,
And so I went to the owlery, like you said, and there were all these statues.
What do you
там было,
mean,
какие
statues?
еще...
In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
О, блядь, как сюда попал?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
Профессор Раком, блядь.
Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them. and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Еще на английском это пиздец, невозможно играть. Трэш, блядь.
To think it was beneath us all this
Никто так
time.
не сказал. Всё, класс, игра, класс, блядь. Путешествие, блядь, в волшебный мир, блядь. Ёб твою мать, бог войны, вот это путешествие в волшебный мир. Это все какая-то залупа.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham.
О, блядь, опять поговорите. Здравствуйте, профессор.
And this
Это,
is my
блядь,
mentor,
настоящий профессор.
Professor
Фиг,
Fig.
блядь.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the
Нихуя непонятно.
and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves.
Да вы
The fact
будете, вы
that
дайте
you have come
поиграть,
this far,
блядь. Мне
however,
нахуй это, блядь, читать все, сука. Бля, все, блядь, меня бомбит нахуй. Ёбаный ты в рот. Пусть не трюет.
Shall we have a look?
Бумажка нужна.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar.
Идите вы нахуй, блядь. Я
I'll
даже
find
не
you at the
хочу
tower as
вообще
soon as I
вникать в эту залупу, блядь. Для кого вы эти игры делаете? Для, блядь, сука, задротов каких, на? Да мне похуй хоть 50 уровня вообще, ёб твою мать. Ну, пошли хоть в лес какой. Надеюсь, тут будут приключения.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Хуй там размотать их, блядь.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Repulse. Repulso.
Творился.
Incendio!
Что они сами здесь ебут?
Incendio! Accio! That's the best you can do, is it? Potato! Oh! Incendio! Incendio! Oh, it's a bit like, being on... Confringo! Accio! Potato! Pathetic! Incendio! It's actually quite beautiful. Accio! Repulsor! Accio! Incendio!
Скажи, что за меня? Ёб твою мать, победишь, блядь. Лучше бы это бы рассказали.
Revelio. Incendio.
It seems we may have an intruder in our
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't
Incendio.
you? That was a mistake, my friend. I've seen you, Jewel. Your strategies won't work on me.
Confringo.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. Enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Marvelous strike!
Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Ah, the diablo. Make such tragic corpses.
Кислота даже моя не помогла.
This place has seen better days.
Блядь, откуда я начал, не понял. Вообще откуда-то, блядь.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Over here.
We're not alone. Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's... More importantly, however, they've set up camp.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Revelio.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Deposit.
Confundo.
Stego. Accio.
Expulso.
Дали пизды, и все, нахуй, чё, блядь. Я такой, блядь, а ты чё, блядь.
Incendio. Protego.
When are you going to give up? Is that the best you can do?
Accio.
Get accustomed to that!
Всё. Да, блядь, прятаться. Повоевать хочу, блядь, нахуя эту всю магию собираю, блядь, чтобы прятаться, блядь, сука. Нахуй от этой игры, блядь. Куда? Вкусненько что-то, что ли? Все копеечек. Ясно. Так, расследовать преступление.
Revelio.
Здесь ни зацепок, нихуя нету. Как здесь расследовать преступление? Ух ты.
I will draw blood.
Хуя себе.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Так, стоп, мне нужно. Вызов.
Not quite.
Protego.
Move to the tower. You are postponing the inevitable.
An utterly pitiful display.
Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
Так это и было расследование ёбнуть этих
Glad
чуваков?
that's over. Let's head inside.
Блять, расследование, блядь.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Я что-то нашел, да? Почему нашел? Да?
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Ну ладно, ладно, пойдем наверх, хорошо.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Revelio.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did.
We did not, Professor.
That goblin. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought.
Ой, блядь.
Downstairs,
Душнило.
commanded to... As Professor... Remember...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper.
Yes, sir.
That said,
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Фигу, блядь, попить. первое испытание.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
600 копеечек. Нажму так уже, но...
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Дал так дал.
Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. These look familiar. Accio. 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 More statues. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Ничего не понимаю. Ой.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
У меня есть такое, что где-то заполняется, не понимаю. Бред какой-то.
I need to see how the room changes. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. Accio! I'll never get used to these floors.
Ну, раз есть камни, значит, будет движка.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Impulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Жестко. Последняя бутылочка. Ой, нет, бутылочка.
Revelio. Accio.
Это нормально? Ага.
Accio. To see what's changed on each side of this archway. Accio. Protego. Accio.
О, опять бутылочек, класс.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo.
Бля, что за бред нахуй?
The look of this. Incendio.
Да ты гоните нахуй! Ну это класс. Вот эта драчка нравится. Я люблю просто. Неожиданно.
Incendio. Confringo. Stupid. Incendio. Confringo.
Ну давай.
Incendio. Incendio.
А, блядь. Я хуй его знает. О-о-о. О-о-о.
Incendio. Confringo.
Блядь, как от него отваливаться?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Гори, гори, гори. Не вошел, не работает. Привет. Ну, уже просто не плачь. Ай! Да нахуй. Ой.
Confringo, incendio.
Откуда?
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio.
Блядь.
Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. 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 Incendio. Confringo.
что за хуйня тут была, блядь, что он не мог просто... Да, блядь, это пизда, нахуй, блядь. Я не вижу вообще. Пиздец, последний вдох.
What a relief.
Хорошо собралась это поймала. О,
Another pensive.
ого.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to them.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower. They also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly. My studies.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you?
Not that I recall.
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir.
Красота. Ладно, ребята, в следующий раз. Погнали. Спасибо. Всем респект. Так, ну а сейф был-то? Я ж